in the field, right here. What we got going on here? What happened here? What's this? Cotton picking. Who's doing that? What? You know who else is doing that? Native Americans, Mexicans do it today. The children of Israel. That's how we know we God's chosen people.
Rise up against the dope dealers, against the gangbangers. Who gonna rise up against being oppressed? Who gonna rise up?
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today.
That's the truth. Hey man, you ain't subscribed yet? Stop playing games, man. Like, share, subscribe, hit the like button, hit the bell button, do the comments. Let's go.
According to the Bible, God calls you an Israelite from the tribe of Judah. You part of God's chosen people. Big L, get with us. Now watch this. Why are we treated well here in America? Why not?
I don't think so. I can think of a lot of reasons, but for one, like they got this law versus this. Like, okay, let me use this for example. I got a grandson that's out there, 30 years old. Okay, so when he break the law, he go to fucking jail. But when you see old Faye over here break the motherfucking law, he don't go to jail.
I heard the term old Faye a long time.
You don't really want me to go there with you, because
I'll go there. Let's do it.
I'm going to go ahead on and put it down there like it is. Because I don't like it.
I don't like it either.
I don't have to like it.
That's good.
I don't like it.
The scriptures say oppression make a wise man mad. You're supposed to be mad to see black people go through this, because we're not supposed to be living like this. But God has a reason why. You ever heard of cause and effect? Like you got kids, right? When the kids did bad, what you did to them?
I got a check.
Whoop that ass.
I got the check.
So watch this. We're God's children, no? When we did bad, what happened?
I get in trouble without the kids what I'm doing if I get caught at it. I'm a single mother, baby. I done did a whole lot of things in my travel to survive. You get me? And I ain't ashamed to say it. I didn't go get another husband because this one here is gone. You see what I'm saying? I had to keep going. You know? And to raise my kids, that's what I had to do. You know, but I'm serious about that. I'll work. I get in there and work like the next person. But you gotta treat me fair.
I'm with you, but oftentimes they don't. And God is going to show us why they don't. Watch this. Deuteronomy 28, please.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 15. But it shall come to pass.
So God is saying it's going to happen. He's talking to the Israelites, Moses and the Israelites thousands of years ago, right? Watch this.
If thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
God says if the Israelites, the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, if we don't listen, go ahead.
To observe, to do all his commandments.
His commandments. And we're not doing the commandments. That's why we in the situation we're in. In the black and Native American community, don't we kill each other?
Yeah.
We sell drugs to each other, right? We sleep with each other's wives. Those are things we do. God, but we do it. As a people, we do it. You don't do it. But as a people. Right? What's your name, bro? Gabriel. What's your nationality? Native American. So God calls you an Israelite from the tribe of Gad. This Linda, she from the tribe of Judah. We family. We related. We in this together. Because the same people that came over here and brought us on them slave ships is the same people that came over here, took your land, took your resources, and put you on a slave ship. We went through the same thing. God is telling us why that happened. Read it again from the top.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 15. But it shall come to pass.
It's going to happen. Go ahead.
If thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe, to do all his commandments.
So because we don't keep the commandments, what happens?
And his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So as a people, we cursed. In the black community, we cursed. What's your name, sis? Deja. Does it look like black people are cursed? Yeah, it looks like we cursed, right? We in the ghetto, we kill each other, the police kill us. How about Native Americans? What tribe you from? Northern Arapaho. Okay, well, that's a Wind River, right? Yeah. Wind River, okay. Wind River. Good or bad on the res? Bad. It's bad, right? It's a cursed community. Same thing as the ghetto. Well, I know. I've been to Pine Ridge. I've been to the Crow. I see the way our people live. We live in a cursed state. That's because we're not keeping God's commandments. Read verse 16.
Verse 16. Cursed shall the be in the city.
Who lives in the worst part of the city? Come on, say it.
We do.
Black people. Same with Native Americans, right?
We do.
Ain't that crazy? Native Americans own the whole America, right? Yeah. And now they it's in a little reservation. That's cursed in the city. Read.
And cursed shall thou be in the field.
In the field, right here. What we got going on here? What happened here? What's this? Cotton picking. Who was doing that? What? You know who else was doing that? Native Americans, Mexicans do it today. The children of Israel. That's how we know we God's chosen people. Give me verse 32. Read that.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 32.
Go ahead.
Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
God said our kids would be given to other people. When did that happen?
It's been happening.
Right. It happened in slavery. It happens now, right? You ever heard of Right, from day one. You ever heard of residential boarding schools?
Yep. Wow, yeah.
Right.
Yep.
That's us. Blacks and Native Americans. If you look right here, what's happening here, Gabriel? Deja?
Giving her child up.
They taking her child.
It's up for sale.
That's a Native American woman. These are so-called black people. They took our kids and sold them. And what did God say would happen after that?
Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people, and thine eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all the day long.
And there'd be nothing we could do to get our kids back. Just like in the residential boarding schools. They come and take our kids. Could we get them back? No. In slavery, when they took our kids, could we get them back? No. Right. Nothing we could do. Go ahead.
And there shall be no might in thine hand.
Right. So we're reading these curses. Who did these curses happen to? Minority. Which minorities? Did it happen to Asians?
No.
Did it happen to Arabs?
No.
It only happened to who?
Nope, yeah.
It only happened to blacks,
Natives,
Hispanics,
blacks,
and Native Americans, right?
Yep.
So that would make us what? Deuteronomy 29 and 1. Because God has a specific people he's talking to. He's not talking to everybody. He's talking to a specific group of people. Go ahead.
Deuteronomy chapter 29 and verse 1. These are the words of the covenant.
The covenant means the agreement. This is the agreement he made with who?
Which the Lord commanded Moses to make with the children of Israel.
So all those things, if we didn't keep the commandments that would happen to us, belongs to who? Which would make us who? The children of Israel. So God, what's your nationality again, Deja? Black. So God don't call you black. God calls you an Israelite from the tribe of Judah. What's your nationality, Gabriel? Native American. Native American. So God don't call you Native American. He call you Gad. This your son? Your grandson? You be an Israelite from the tribe of Gad.
That's right.
Okay? We the Israelites. So now, why are we in this bad condition, Gabriel? Is it the government? What did God say? We read it, verse 15. We're going to read it again. Because there's a reason for everything. We're not just down at the bottom because the white man's so strong. Because is the white man stronger than us? No. Hell no.
I think he had a lot more opportunity, a lot more things that we didn't have, which is why it made him top.
God has a reason. We're going to show God's reasoning. Watch this.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 15. But it shall come to pass.
So it's going to happen that you're going to go into slavery, you're going to live in the ghetto, and the white man going to take your kids. All these things are going to happen. Why?
If thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
To hearken means what, Deja? You smart. To hear. It means to listen. If we don't hear the voice of God, the Bible, go ahead.
To observe, to do all his commandments.
What do we got to do? You agree, Gabriel? And because we didn't do them, what happened?
And his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee, and overtake thee.
So we're cursed. Why? We broke the commandment. Why we cursed, Gabriel? We broke the commandment. Like, I'm going to give you a commandment right now that everybody can keep. Exodus 20 and 8. What is today?
No.
The 10th of May. Okay. Which day of the week is it? Exodus 20 and 8. Saturday. Okay, watch this. You know what God calls Saturday? You know, Gabriel?
No.
God calls it the Sabbath.
The Sabbath. That's right.
Watch this. We're going to read about the Sabbath. This is a law or a commandment that we got to keep as a people. Watch this.
The book of Exodus, chapter 20, verse 8. Remember the Sabbath day.
Why I say remember?
See that you observe it for what he is.
Because we forgot. I just asked y'all what today is and you forgot. So God says y'all got to remember it. That's why he wrote it down. Watch this.
Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy.
How you keep it holy, you know? Go to church? No.
Pray. Talk to the
Pray.
Lord.
Watch this. It's going to explain how you keep it holy. Watch this.
6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work.
So you got 6 days to go to work, buy, sell. 6 days to do that. What are those 6 days? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Which is the 7th day? Saturday. That's the day you rest. That's the way you don't buy, you don't sell. Go ahead.
6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work. But the 7th day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God.
Go ahead.
In it thou shalt not do any work.
So you got to go to your employer and be like, hey, I need Saturday off. I can't do it. Religious reasons. I work any other day, but I need that day off. You feel me? That's something you can do, right? And not only do you not work, you don't buy. So don't go into 7-Eleven and buy anything. Buy everything you need Thursday, Friday, and be prepared to eat it then. You feel me? Give me Exodus 35 and 3. Along with not buying, you're not supposed to cook either. And that's how you keep the Sabbath holy. That's how we stop being cursed. All right, Gabriel, he gonna get your number real quick, okay? Read that.
The book of Exodus, chapter 35, verse 3. Ye shall kindle no fire throughout your habitations upon the Sabbath day.
So on the Sabbath, you're not supposed to cook either, okay? So that's how you keep, that's a holiday, a holy day that we as the children of Israel are supposed to keep.
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models.